Children, I hope you have completed 10A and 10B. 10B, I think there is no problem. Inverse variation I have explained. Direct and inverse. No? If two quantities x and y are said to be in inverse variation, if an increase in x causes a corresponding decrease in y. If one quantity increases, other quantity will decrease. And if one quantity decrease, other quantity increase. Vice versa. Okay. So if one quantity increase, other quantity will decrease. If one quantity decrease, other quantity will increase. Any example? So many examples from daily life you can say take. If you will more speed, if you will take a increase the speed of car, then it will less time to cover a certain distance. Means one increase, other decrease. No. Many example. If I will spread a pieces of paper in the classroom, and I will ask one boy to pick up all the pieces, so he will take so much time. If I will increase the number of boys, definitely time will decrease. So if one quantity increase, other quantity decrease. If one quantity decrease, other quantity will increase. This is a process of inverse variation, children. So questions do it. In inverse variation, you have to, what you have to do? One question, 2-3 question I have solved for you. Just see here. This will help you. 10b, this first number you can do it. This x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Okay, how you will do it? Inverse or not? So in direct we are doing cross multiply, no? Or x1 by y1, x2 by y2. In this we will multiply like this. x1 into, here given I think, yes, sorry, x1 x1 into y1, just you have to multiply. First in direct you have divided, you have to multiply in inverse. X1 into y1, okay, x1 y1, and it should be equal to x2 y2. 4 6 ja 24, 3 8 ja 24, 12 2 ja 24, 1 into 24 24. Means all are constant. In this you have to see here, x1 into y1, it should be k. K means constant. That is inverse variation. Okay, in previous we have understood the indirect variation. In this I have explained x1 by x2 or x equal to ky, means that is k is the constant, x by y. But in inverse variation, here should be x into y, that is k. Understood, children? So see here, 10b. Easily you can find out which is inverse or not. Okay, the 3 number I think it is easy, you can do it. 36 men can do a piece of work in 7 days, and how many men will do the same work in 42 days? You can do 4 numbers. See, 12 pipes all of the same size fill a tank in 42 minutes. How long will it take to fill the same tank if 21 pipes of the same size are used? First of all, make a table like this. Write here number of pipes and time. Okay, so number of pipes here given 12 pipes the same size, fill tank 42 minute. 12 pipe 42 minute, time taking 42 minute. And 21 pipe, how much time it will take? We don't know, that is x. Now you have to multiply. It is inverse proportion, one quantity increase, other quantity. If one quantity decrease, other quantity increase. If one quantity increase, what will happen? Let's see. Just multiply 12 into 42 equal to 21 into x. Find the value of x, cut it out. You will get 24 minutes, children. So in 21 number of pipes you will get 24 minutes. only. So you can see one quantity increase, other quantity one quantity decreasing, other quantity increasing. Here 12, here 21. Number of pipe you see, यहाँ 12 है, यहाँ 21 है. क्या हो गया, ये बढ़ गया ना. वन क्वांटिटी इंक्रीजेस, अदर क्वांटिटी विल डिक्रीज. यहाँ 42 मिनट लग रहा है 12 पाइप में, 42 मिनट. यहाँ 21 पाइप में कितने मिनट लग रहे हैं, 24 मिनट. तो ये क्या हो रहा है, इट इज़ द प्रोसेस ऑफ इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन. राइट और नॉट? अंडरस्टूड? आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डू इट. 5, 6 you do yourself. 7 number, see here. If 56 worker can build a wall in a 180 hours, how many worker will be required to do the same work in 70 hours? First of all, make a table like this. Write here number of workers and time. 56 worker taking 180 hours. So how many workers it will complete in 70 hours? So x hour I'll take. X worker we will take in 70 hour. So this is also a process of inverse variation. Okay, after reading the question you have to understand, if one quantity increases, other decrease. If one decrease, other increase. So you will understand this is the process of inverse variation. So 56 into 180, x into this. After dividing you will get 144 worker, children. So complete it 10b properly. Now unitary method, see here how you will do unitary method. You already know. You have to find first of all one unit quantity, then rest of the number of quantity. Already example solved. See 10c exercise directly I am proceeding. In this manner you also solve. Okay, few questions I have done for you. Cost of 24 identical article is 100. Find the cost of 40 similar article. So 24 identical article, if one article, cost of one article 108 by 24, and you have to find the cost of 40 article. Cost of 40 article equal to 108 by 24 into 40. So unitary method you all know. This one also you can do, this also you can do. 4 number, see. A fort had provisions for 450 soldiers for 40 days. Okay, after 10 days 90 more soldiers come to the fort, means 90 more added in 450. The total number of soldier would be 450 plus 90. And after 10 days, after 40 days, 40 minus 10, that would be 30 days. No, find for her how many days will the remaining provision last at the same rate. How you will do, see here. I have make a table. There is no need to make a table, just for your convenience I have made number of soldier and days. Okay, 450 40 days, 450 plus 90, how many, I don't know, x. So after 10 days, so 40 minus 10, that would be 30. So for after 10 days you write like this. After 10 days 450 soldiers, 40 minus 10, that is 30 days, children. Okay, so one soldier provision, this is 450 soldiers, so 150 by unitary method apply. एक सोल्जर का प्रोविज़न निकालोगे. वन सोल्जर्स प्रोविज़न इक्वल टू 30 इंटू 450. डोंट मल्टीप्लाई नाउ, लेटर यू विल डू इट टुगेदर. ओके, total soldier would be 450 plus 90, that is 540. Now for 540 soldiers, the provisions are sufficient for, just do it, 30 into 450 divided by 540. ठीक है, टोटल नंबर ऑफ सोल्जर से डिवाइड करोगे, you will get 25 days. That is your answer. Got it, children? So in this manner you do it. 10c, other questions. 7 number, do it for 5. 6, 7 number, 259 of a property cost this. Find the cost of 4 by 7 of it. The 2 by 9 of a property cost is itna. So one of a property cost. So 2 by 9 of a property cost, this is one. So 1 of a property, 1 का एक का दाम निकालोगे. Okay, do it like this. 2 by 9 of a property cost rupees 2,52,000. Now 1 of a property cost, 1 cost this, it will go cross multiply, 9 will go in numerator, 2 division. Don't divide now, later you will do it. Okay, don't waste time in division and all. Now 4 by 7 of a property cost this. Here already I have written, so directly I have written here. So 4 by 7 multiply here. Okay, cut it out. you will get this answer. It is clear? Now 11 number, children. Few questions I have done for you. Other question you try yourself first. 11 number. 12 men or 18 women can complete a piece of work in 7 days. In how many days can 4 men and how many men? 4 men and 8 women complete the same work. First of all, write down here 12 men or written, or 18 women. Okay, or written. So 12 men equal to 18 women can complete a work in 7 days. So 12 men will complete that work in 7 days. तो वर्क डन बाय 12 men in 1 day. एक दिन का निकालोगे तो क्या होगा? 1/7. It is taking 7 days. 12 men in 1 day, that is 1/7. वर्क डन बाय 1 man. अब एक आदमी का निकालोगे, यहाँ 12 आदमी का 1/7 हो रहा है, तो 1 man in 1 day, 1/7 into 12. Similarly, work done by 1 woman in 1 day, 1/18 into 7. Now work done by 4 men and 8 women in 1 day. So 4 into this plus 8 women, 8 into this, 7 into 18, this one. Just divide here and add at last. Take LCM, divide it, you will get 1/9. So 1/9 it is in fraction. So just turn out number of days required to complete the work by 4 men and 8 women equal to 9 days. ये reverse हो जाएगा, 1/9 उधर चला जाएगा and then it will be 9 days. So in this manner solve rest of the questions. Do it yourself. Any doubt, ask later.